project of Crush came about probably about a year and a half ago. I had the idea of actually creating a horror film with a gangster element in the back of the scrapyard. We had a scrapyard at the time at our disposal, and it sort of triggered off all sorts of ideas. I'd always wanted to make a horror film. Since watching The Godfather, I just really admired that film, and it really inspired me. And I just like storytelling and you know, stories about ways of life and things like that. So I combined the two, and Crush was born. Dolby on board as a writer, very talented up-and-coming writer, and he basically took the theme and idea and went away and wrote the script, brought it back, and I really liked it, and had a read through and decided not to continue writing my short but to get this put into production and get it made.
You started here, and if you stand around.
We realised it was going to be very character driven, and the casting was going to be very important, and really wanted to use some of Britain's talent in the lead role. Saw the script, and as soon as I was reading it, I was just thinking it's going to be a cheeky, kind of lovable sort of guy who the audience really is going to warm to.
Cheers, Si.
I suppose.
Where the money is? No. You see, if I show you my hand, I've got nothing to play with.
You had a lot of potential, Richard. I hope she was worth it.
No chance of a reference then, eh?
No. No reference.
That's why I became an actor.
That was your reason as well. Well, I want to go to
I should have gone right in, actually.
They auditioned for a film called Empty, which Debbie was involved in. And basically, we sort of met, became friends. And when I heard this lovely chap was going to be in it,
hi!
and there was going to be some scenes with some donkeys and some strippers from Spirit Wine, I mean, I couldn't refuse. I said, I'll do it for free. This is Terry Turbo reporting from the Aston Scrapyard in Birmingham.
Hi, my name's Stephen Longstaff. I'm doing the sound on Crush. I've had one or two minor problems with the sound. Yesterday it was chucking down with rain. We were trying to film a scene where we couldn't have rain on it inside a car, so we had to cover the car with carpets just to dampen all the sound, so there's no sound of rain pinging off the top of the roof. But apart from that, everything's going fairly well.
It's raining, and there's a dog barking, and it's dirty and oily, and I've just been in the car doing the first kind of locked in the boot scene. It's very claustrophobic, actually. It's kind of, there's this big scene in Kill Bill 2 where Uma Thurman gets locked in a coffin. You can feel that claustrophobia. Not nice at all, so yeah, just come out of that, and it's going really well.
We've managed to do all the scenes that we wanted to do, and within the time that we wanted to do them, so we're pretty much on schedule. The weather was bad a little bit earlier, and it's still raining now, so hopefully tomorrow's going to be different and we'll be able to move through the scenes and block them out a lot more easily.
It's chicken and veg. It's really nice.
I do the food, And the food obviously has got to be very good. It's all organic and natural ingredients. None of the pre-packed stuff and tin stuff for the crew. All brilliant, working together lovely.
It's just rubbish Brummy accent, by the way.
Because we hadn't got a budget, it was going to be really difficult to get people involved. I actually know Tom, who was the director of photography. I've worked with Tom before and really enjoyed his work and liked his work, and we seemed to work well together. So he came on board originally from doing the first film that we worked on together called The Sports Widow, and everyone else seemed to follow. Wendy and Joe, they was on board pretty early on and helped me kind of manage everything and pull everything together, and then everyone else literally came on within the last month, and everything seemed to come together on the, within weeks of actually filming.
Ah, come on, you got time for a drink.
But that's all right.
And suddenly got a phone call out of the blue saying, could I audition? And that happened relatively recently, 3 weeks ago.
Enjoying it?
Oh yeah, it's fun.
But you're not going anywhere.
She knows what she wants, which is brilliant. Work with any director that knows exactly what they want. It makes life much easier. Saves me having to think.
Just having a break. Having a Kit Kat. So, second and last day of filming. It is 11:30 at night. It's quite cold. And going well. One more big scene to do, then we should be done by about 3 o'clock. And can't wait to go home, really. It's freezing.
I hope people realise how cold it is when they actually watch this. Obviously my breath's that cold, it's not even creating a steam. What we're doing now is just setting up for this last part of scene 5 now, where things start to turn a little bit nasty between Duke and Rich. So we're just going to get Duke prepared to strangle Rich, and then he's going to black out. But they're going to have a little chat around the fire first, and we're all cold, so we're going to huddle around the fire, so it'll be nice. My future plans is actually to be writer-director, and also I'm a creative producer, and I'd like to take the project further now and develop the feature film version of it. Basically, once this is complete, probably we'll start working on a budget and putting together a business proposal and a business plan to take forward to actually raise finance for a feature film.